Hey everybody, it's Dak here from the Ed Boys, and welcome to our Runescape 2007 1-99 Fletching guide. The goal of this guide is to give you all enough information to grab 99 Fletching, though Fletching is a really easy skill, so this is not going to be a complicated guide at all. Keep in mind there are a lot of different ways that you can train Fletching. These are just my preferred methods. A quick side note before we jump into the leveling guide. A lot of the methods that I mentioned here, especially the darts, require a ton of supplies, so if you plan on buying your supplies from the GE, you might want to take a few days, even a couple weeks ahead of time to actually buy all those supplies, especially if you're going all the way to 99 and you use the darts or the bolts methods that I bring up. If you're just stringing or cutting bows like I talk about too, probably not as big of a deal. From levels 1 to 25, you should make Headless Arrows. These are like ridiculously fast XP for only having to be level 1 in Fletching. They're super simple to make. You just use feathers on arrow shafts and it allows you to make 10 sets of 10 at a time. This part really only takes like 15 minutes, so you should be in and out in no time. Levels 25 through 35, I would string oak longbows. You could also just cut oak logs into unstrung longbows, but you can string a few more bows per hour than you can cut them, so stringing is a little bit faster. Again, you're still in the low level range, so it's not going to take very long at all. Levels 35 to 37, you should move to willow short bows for a little bit of an XP boost. Because of how short this part is though, if you just want to stick with oak longbows, probably not that big of a deal. At level 37, I would start making steel darts. Making darts instead of stringing bows is going to cost you a lot of money in the long run. So if you are looking to profit more, you should probably continue to string the highest level bow you can until you get to U longbows and then take them to 99. U longbows are also decent XP, so it's not a horrible method, but darts are going to be a lot faster. Making darts can vary a lot in XP because it's super click intensive. The process is very similar to making Headless Arrows, but you only make one set of 10 at a time, so you can just spam click your feathers and your dart tips for really solid XP. Some players even use a touchscreen to speed this up, but it really is not necessary by any means. Levels 52 to 67, you can move on to Mithril darts for a nice XP boost. A lot of times Myth darts are actually cheaper GP per XP than steel darts, but they are very close. I did leave a link in the description to OS Buddy's updated numbers on GP per XP, so you can go check those out yourself if you would like. Level 67 all the way to 99, I would do adamant darts. You could eventually do rune and dragon darts, but rune darts turn out to be really expensive for a decent XP boost, and dragon darts are a little bit tougher to buy in bulk and then use in higher quantities. If you do happen to have a lot of cash and you're willing to let them buy for a while, you could move to dragon darts at 95 Fletching. Not a horrible idea, but not very necessary. You could just addy darts all the way to 99. It's really not going to take you long because you can get like over a mil XP an hour. If you're looking for a happy medium between good XP and not spending as much money, then you should probably make broad bolts. Broad bolts require 55 Fletching, and you have to unlock the ability to fletch them for 300 Slayer points from any Slayer Master. You can make broad bolts just like darts, but most of the time you break even or even profit, so it's a lot nicer on your bank. Another side note for broad bolts or darts in general, since you do need to bank, or excuse me, you don't need to bank, and you can do it wherever you're standing, it's very possible to multitask Fletching with a skill like agility if you're really looking to save some time. I believe that this is all the information I wanted to give you for 99 Fletching, everybody. If you have any questions or tips of your own, be sure to leave them in the comments section below. I'm going to update the description with anything that needs to be added after the video is released, since annotations do not exist anymore. Other than that, thank you very much for watching, and best of luck with your Fletching.